Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to our remote education program in Ramtha International Academy. Our lesson today will be about ordering numbers for the fourth grade. Okay, ordering numbers. Everyone here, I'm sure that you know that ordering is very connected to comparing. So as we already explained some concepts about comparing, you have to know that ordering is very connected to comparing. So each time you need to order any numbers or group of numbers, you need to compare these numbers first, then you can after that order these numbers. Okay, so ordering is very connected to comparing. Okay, the first step in ordering is to count the number of digits. So I want to learn you today how can you order any group of numbers. So you need to count the number of digits. In this case, you have two ways. Maybe you will have it a not equal number of digits or equal number of digits. What we have to do if this number of digits is not equal? What we have to do? The first thing, if the numbers that we need to order are not the same, we have to know that there is no need to compare. We just know that the number with a more number of digits is the biggest or is bigger than the other numbers. Okay, the number with the smallest number of digits should be the smallest. So no need to compare the places or compare the digits themselves. You need just to count the number of places or the number of digits. And as you know that the number that you look at, the number with more number of digits is the biggest, and the number with the smallest number of digits will be the smallest. Okay? Perfect. So this is the first step. If they are not equal, that will make our work easy. But now, what if they are equal? So if I count the number of digits, I could have not equal number of digits or equal number of digits. And we said that if they are not equal, you need to know that the smallest number of digits, it will be the smallest, and the bigger number of digits will be the biggest. Okay? Perfect. If they are equal, now we have to do many things. First, we need to compare the numbers in the biggest place. So if they are all equal in number of digits, you have to look at the biggest place in each number of them. If they are equal, we have to move to the next and compare the next numbers. And if they are not equal, they are different. So we know that the biggest will be first, the biggest placed, the biggest first number place will be the biggest. So the number who has the biggest number in the biggest place, which is the first place, it will be the biggest. Okay? Perfect. Now I know that all this is not clear yet, but now with some exercises, everything will be very clear. Now look here, we will do some exercises, but before that, we start our exercises. We need to remember something, and this thing that we talk about in second grade and third grade, that we order numbers in increasing or decreasing. And when we say increasing order, that means numbers is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And if I said that it's a decreasing order, so I'm counting down, it's decreasing, that means I'm going down. So I am on the top, I'm on the biggest number, and I'm going down to the smallest number. Okay, so since now on, if I say please order the following number in increasing order, you have to order the numbers from the smallest number and you go up to the biggest and the greatest number. And if I ask you to order the numbers in decreasing order, you need to order all the numbers from the biggest or the greatest number to the smallest, going down to the smallest number. Okay, so focus when I ask you, please order the following numbers in increasing or decreasing. You should remember which one is increasing, which one is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So the biggest number will be at the end. And which one is going to be decreasing. Decreasing means decreasing is going small and small and small. Okay? Perfect. Now this first exercise, let's start ordering these numbers in increasing. So I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, order. Okay, these are some numbers here. And remember that we need, what was the first step that we need to do? We have to count the places. So if we count them, we have two choices. They could be equal and they could be not equal, okay? And we have something to do if they are equal, and we have other things to do if they are not equal. Okay, so let's take a look here. As you see, the first number has 6 digits. The second number has 7 digits. The third one has 5 digits, and the last one has 5 digits too. So now, as long as I don't have equal, all of them are not equal, so that will make my work a little bit easier. Now I need, just as long as I'm going increasing, so I will start from smallest to the biggest. So I'm trying to find the smallest one between them. Each time I need to ask myself, which one is the smallest one? Because I'm increasing, I'm going to grow up, I'm going to be bigger. Okay, so which one of them is the smallest? I need to find the smallest number. Now look, I have two 5 digits number. 2 5 digits. So I have to look at the second step. I have to look at the biggest place. What is the biggest place here? As long as I'm having 5 digits, the biggest place is 10,000. It's the 10,000. So I read the first number, 60,000 and 20,000. So I have to ask myself, which one is the smallest? Is it 20,000 or 60,000? For sure, it's the 20,000. So I write 24,130. It's at the first place. It's the smallest number between all these numbers. And don't forget, each time you write a number in order, you have to erase it so you don't get confused with the rest of them, especially if you have more than 4 numbers and they are all big with 7 digits or 6 digits. Perfect. And the second smallest number is, as you know, that we have 5 digits. Now you have 5 digits, 7 digits, 6 digits. So they are all not equal in number of digits. We said that if they are not equal, we're not supposed to look at the numbers. We have just to arrange the places. The number with the smallest number of places is the smallest. Who can tell me which one of them is the smallest number of places? Is 5 digits smaller than 7 and 6? Yes, sure. So you have to write 66,350. It's in the second place. It's the second smallest number in the group. So, and don't forget to erase it. Perfect. How about now? I need to ask myself again, increasing order. Which one is the smallest? Which one is the smallest? Is it? Okay, now I'm talking about 7 digits and 6 digits. It's for sure 6 digits, so no need to look at the numbers. Again, I have different number of digits. No need to look at the numbers. You have just to count the numbers, count the digits. I have 473,829. Okay, perfect. Erase the number and then you write the last number in the last place. Perfect. Let's do another exercise with decreasing order. So order the following numbers in decreasing. So decreasing, I'm on the top. I have the biggest number ever and I need to go down, down, down to the smallest number. So each time I have to ask myself now, which one is the biggest one between them? Okay, or which one is bigger? Okay, now the first step, always you have to count the places. Count the number of places. Okay, all the numbers are equal in these numbers. Okay, so all the numbers or all the places are equal in these numbers. Number of digits. Look at these numbers. They all have what? So they all have 6 places. Okay, 6 digits. So who can tell me what I have to do now? I have to look at the biggest place of these numbers. What is the biggest place here? It's the 100,000. So I need to compare the 100,000, the greatest place between them, which is the 100,000. Here you see I'm pointing to it. It's 600,000, 500,000, 700,000, 900,000. Okay, now that will make my work easy. Okay, so the greatest place in this is 100,000, and I can order them by looking at the biggest place, which is the 100,000. Look at these numbers. Just look at the first one. I have 6,000, 600,000, 500,000, 700,000, and 900,000. Which one is the biggest? Because it's decreasing. Remember, decreasing, I'm on the top, I'm going down, down, down to the smallest. So I am now with the top number. Which one is the biggest? For sure, it's the 900,000, right? So we put it in the first place and we erase it. Then we write the second number, which is 700,000. And then we look at the third one, it's the 600,000. And we erase it, don't forget that. And then we write the 500,000. Amazing. So this is how we do the decreasing order. I'm on the top and I'm going down. Okay, now I want you to order these following numbers, but I have a trick in this exercise. So focus very well with me. It's also a decreasing. Decreasing, I'm on the top, I'm with the greatest number and I'm going down. So each time I'm asking myself, which one is the greatest? Which one is the biggest number? Okay, so the first step, I have to count the number of digits. As you see here, I have different and same number of digits. So if I'm looking for the biggest number, so I have to ignore the 6 digits because I'm comparing the biggest now, the 7 digits number. And look, I have, it's the 7 million, 8 million, and 8 million. Oops, but look here, and 3 million. I have two, they are the same. I have 8 million, 8 million. Let's move to the next place. Next place is the 100,000. They are also 7 and they are equal. So I have 700,000 in both numbers and they are equal. I need to look to the next number. What's the next number? What's the next place? Who can tell me? Exactly. It's the 10,000. It's the 10,000. We have here 70,000 or 7 tens thousand. And here I have 20,000, which is the 2 tens thousand. Okay? Okay, perfect. So the greatest place was the million that we talk about, and now we need to order. So as long as I already compare the numbers with the same number of digits and I have some equal numbers and I move to the next number to compare the next place or the next number, and I find out that the 8 million with 770,281 is in the first place. So the next one should be the 8,725,008. Okay, the third place. Now I have 7 digits and 6 digits. I have two different, and I'm asking about the biggest. And we remember that the biggest number is the biggest place of digits or number of digits, the biggest places. Okay, so I have 7 digits, so it should be for sure the number with the biggest number of places. Now the last place should be for 223,402. Okay, perfect. So this is the way, and don't forget to erase them after you order them. So this is the way how we order them in increasing or decreasing, and we have all the cases here, and you can handle any group of numbers. Okay, so you can order any group of number whether they have the same number of digits or they are different. We said that if they have the same number of digits, we need to compare the first place, which is the biggest place, and if they are not equal, we need to count the number of digits. Okay, perfect. Now please answer the questions and send it by WhatsApp or any way that you can handle. Okay, so thank you for listening.